This is me trying to set up my tripod. Whoa. This is so cool. Ah, I'm so excited. Ta-da. Okay. Is there a difference? I can't tell. Someone tell me. Should I come closer? Or should I? Is this a good distance? Is this my setup? Should this be my setup? Ah! Okay, but like, there's a 4K option. What? Why does the background look fake? Like, this is not my house. I'm nervous. Hi, welcome to Jenny's Journeys. My name is Jenny. Like this, Gumbo looks like a dumpling back there. Welcome to Jenny's Journeys. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jenny. My full name is Jennifer Nguyen, if you wanted to know that. Nguyen, if you want to be real Vietnamese with it, is Nguyen. You gotta Nguyen, you know. How old am I? I am 22 right now. I was born June 17th, 98. Wow, I forgot my own birthday. So what am I here for? What am I doing? Why am I on YouTube? What is Jenny's Journeys? What is Jenny's Journeys? Let me break it down for you. So I started Jenny's Journeys. That's a mouthful. Jenny's just say 5 times. Jenny's Journeys. Jenny. It was honestly me on Snapchat doing travel vlogs in places I was going. It started with me going on a hike. Yikes. Hike. Let's see that clip. Chestnut Knob Trail for the first time. And I've never really gone hiking, so this is gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna take you guys on my journey with me. Hike the Chestnut Knob Trail. I got that this time. But yeah, it looks pretty hot outside, so I may or may not die, but you know what? It's gonna be great, and I can do this. Woo! So I thought that was gonna be easy, but it's getting really steep now. And your girl's struggling. Oh man, gotta go all the way up there. So I thought I was going up, but actually I'm going up and around. I'm on the other side. I don't know how I got over here. Kind of crazy. I'm dying. I honestly don't know how far along I am, but I look pretty high up. So it looks like I'm nearing the top because it's really bright and I see an opening. But I still think I gotta go up. So at this point, I don't even know where I'm at, but I think I'm almost at the top again. I got some stairwells, not stairwells, like look like stairs. And I think that's the top for real this time. But I'm dripping sweat really bad. But this is fun. It looks like I'm at the final stretch to the top. I can do this, yes. So every time I thought I was at the top, looks like I'm not. There's always more. There's more. It's so beautiful. It's honestly, this can't even capture like what it feels like. I feel like I'm surrounded by this, and it's really nice. Like, this journey hiking up the mountain was a test of courage and endurance and part of my faith. And it's just, when I was sitting up there and just looking at like God's creation and everything, I was so at peace with myself and everything, that everything was just calm and settled, like regardless of what's going on today and my situations and anything, like nothing bothered me. And it's like God was telling me, don't stress, stay consistent, keep doing that hard work, and I got the rest. So Jenny's journey started with that hike, and then it kind of just developed a little bit over time. I did do a couple other trips. I also started doing things like Motivational Mondays and then Whimsical Wednesdays. We could look at that too. Journeys, I'm just gonna take you through my life with me, basically, because life is a journey and I'm Jenny. And that was really corny. This thing called Manifest Mondays. Manifest means to make certain or evident by showing or displaying. And I originally was going to go with Motivational Mondays, but I chose against it because I want to live by my word as well. So everything that I post that's the lifestyle that I want to live, and everything I talk about I hope to carry out, because I used to find myself dish out advice and not really taking it for myself, and I find that really hypocritical, and I don't want to do that. So everything I talk about, I'm living by it. Whatever you take away from what I talk about on Jenny's Journeys, you may or may not disagree or agree. That sounded weird. But yeah, so I'm gonna live by my word, and whatever you take away, I hope life is 10% of what happens and 90% of how you react. So personal experience, last week was a rough week for me, and I could have sulked all week, or I could have ate my feelings away, but I didn't. I surrounded myself with people who care and love about me, and they really brought my mood back up. Because I mean, stuff happens, like life happens, and it really is like something may happen and it could change your whole mood. And I personally, I'm the type of person, when something happens to me and my mood is like completely down, it affects like the rest of me. So I act on my emotions, and when my emotions aren't right, I'm different. Like I'm not. It's Wednesday, my dudes. So another segment for Jenny's Journeys is gonna be called Whimsical Wednesday. So every Wednesday, I'm gonna have a story for you guys about something that's happened to me, whether it was in that week or in the past. I just have really odd things happen to me. So whimsical means playfully unusual in an appealing or amusing way. Yes. So basically I'm gonna tell a story from when I was in Italy. I tell the dude, I was like, can I get a pepperoni pizza? And he's like, okay. And so he makes the pizza and everything, and he shows it to me, and I look at it, and I said, that's not pepperoni pizza. And he's like, si, pepperoni. And I said, no, it's pepperoni. And he said, si, pepperoni. Good morning, Snap. Okay, so I'm really excited for what I have for you guys in store today. One, we're so young. We're only in our 20s. We have so much ahead of us. We have a lot going on for us, too. The possibilities are like endless, and we have time. This topic of discussion that I'm having with you guys is also a reminder for myself, because that's kind of where I'm at, and refocusing myself, because it took me a while to get to the mindset that I'm in now. It took me a hot minute. So if you live in the Charlotte area, you know that it is very gloomy today. I low-key have been in my feelings all day, and I think other people have been as well. I've been just watching people's posts and whatnot, and it just seems like today's the day to be in your feels. And so I just want to touch upon this topic and talk about how you never know what people are going through. You really don't. Me personally, I smile harder or I laugh harder when I'm going through something, so people don't notice what's up. And I'm sure a lot of people do the same thing as well. And it's just recognizing those signs, and especially if it's like one of your close friends, reaching out to them and just asking them how their day was, or like even if you know that they're going through something, do something with them so that they don't feel alone, and you just be a positive light in the office. And he gives me like the biggest hug, and he's like, his voice cracked a little bit. I was like, thank you so much for helping me. Like nobody was there. I really didn't know how I was gonna get like to the nurse's office, and I'm just really embarrassed, but it really means a lot that you did all this. And I was like, yeah, of course, no problem. And so the week after, he was walking around with crutches, and then now I saw him earlier today in the library, and he doesn't have crutches anymore. I think it was a minor sprain that he had, but he just couldn't like really walk on it. And it's just like a little act of kindness goes a long way. And if you don't necessarily have a support system, I'm always here to talk. Like I love talking to people. I love learning your story, and so if you ever need help or advice or anything, I'm here. And contact me, DM me, whatever. Text me if you have my number. And so Jenny's Journey started on Snapchat. I posted some of the stories on Instagram. Don't look at it. It's embarrassing. The clips were enough for you to watch. It was a product that I did just because, one, I felt like I needed the motivation at the time, but also I just felt like others could relate. So I started talking about different things, and I got responses on my Snapchat saying to do more. And then I was also told to make a YouTube video, but that was didn't happen until about now. Like 2 years later. I'm not that old. So yeah, here I am creating a YouTube channel called Jenny's Journeys, trying to inspire the youth. Honestly, I feel like not a lot of people talk about young adulthood, and that's something that I would like to do. I am an open book. I will literally talk about anything. I was about to say anyone, but I'm gonna keep it private for reasons. I won't call out anybody. Year or two, couple years, all of college. I just feel like everything that's happened was just like out there, and it's just like I used to question a lot, why me? But I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way, and we might not have the same circumstances that like you might not have gone through what I've gone through, but in the exact, I can't speak English, but
before I got to this stage, if I kind of just had a heads up on what might happen, what might go down, what responsibilities I'm gonna have to deal with, how to balance college, school, college, same thing, how to balance that, work, extracurricular activities, boys, friend drama, you know, if life wasn't just such a big mixing pot, and if I could differentiate it somehow, that'd be really nice if I kind of had like a how-to before it happened. But I was thrown into the fire. I have nothing to hide. Whatever you want to know, I'll talk about it. Everything that I've been through. I've done some really stupid stuff. I don't mind talking about it either. If you could learn from my mistakes and not do what I did. Honestly, I think about my little sister who's 13 right now, and if you're watching this, don't do what I did, okay? I want you to be smarter than me. But also it's just like, I guess the format of it all is just like, I want to talk about young adulthood, but also those like getting ready for young adulthood. I kind of want to prep you, and if you find me interesting, great. If not, I'm gonna just keep thinking about my little sister, because I know you're gonna watch this. I know you're my #1 fan. Actually, I take that back. My best friend's my #1 fan. Welcome to Jenny Beans Club, okay? Jenny Beans, are you with me? I want to be here to encourage and hopefully amuse anybody. If you find my stories funny, honestly, I'm gonna be 100% real with you this whole time with all my videos. Full honesty, no matter how much you probably don't want it. I want to build a community. I want to be interactive. I want my subscribers, I want whoever's watching me, I want you to comment. I want to have a conversation with you, and I want to reply. I'm an open book. Any questions you have about anything, I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. Again, you're probably gonna hear stories that you didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for my stories, but I'm gonna talk about it. Okay? So I hope that you like them, please. So yeah, you're gonna be following me through my life. It's called Jenny's Journeys. So if you'd like to hop on the ride, come along and see where it takes me. Life is a roller coaster, and if you want to be my seat partner, come and join me, because I do love roller coasters, but sometimes when the roller coaster goes down, I go down. But you know what? At the end of the day, I always come back up, and I just gotta thank God for that, because honestly, if not for him, I would not be standing here right now. And I could talk about in other videos and stuff like that. If you wanted to get a little deeper, that's up to you guys. Would you like to join me on this ride of my life? And hopefully I can join you on your ride of your life, and we can help each other out. Wow, the sun set as I took 1,001 takes. But I just wanted to make good content for you guys. That's all I want to do on my YouTube channel, is make good content. No matter how many tries it takes me. But yeah, my ultimate goal, whole purpose of Jenny's Journeys, I want to be here for somebody else. I don't feel like life should be lived alone. And so if you feel alone, you could come to me and my channel. Again, I want to create an active community. I want to talk to my Jenny Beans. And you're a Jenny Bean if you're my subscriber, just letting you know that. So you're officially a Jenny Bean when you hit this when you hit the subscribe button, you become a Jenny Bean. Okay? So if you're cool with that, hit subscribe, because I love you forever. No, but all jokes aside, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. All jokes aside, yeah, I just really don't think life should be lived alone. I would like to be like to others. I might even learn something from my Jenny Beans. Life's a journey. I would love if you join me in it. and become a part of my journey. That's why it's Jenny's Journeys. So welcome to Jenny's Journeys, and if you're in for the ride, come along, because I have open arms for you to come. I can't sing, so you're probably never gonna hear me singing, by the way. I mean, I could sing if I really wanted to, but it's never gonna be a real video, so don't ask for that, okay? Thank you. I'm not perfect. I'm not the smartest one around, but I have experienced a lot of stuff, which I've learned from. I learned from my mistakes, and when I did, I vowed to never do it again. So here I am, never doing it again, and just talking about it, so you know too. So you don't have to go through what I went through, especially with my little sister. Like, her confidence is not all the way there. My confidence was not always here either. It took a while, it took a lot actually for me to get to where I am today. And so yeah, I get it, I understand. Life is not easy. It literally throws you all over the place. But when you get through it, it only makes you stronger at the end of the day. And that's why I'm still standing. After everything that I've been through, I'm still here. But yeah, that's why Jenny's Journeys is here too, and that's why I wanted to go public, and I wanted to tell my stories, and I wanted to share with everybody. Because I know how hard it can get. And I don't want anyone ever to be by themselves or alone or feel that they are not understood. Because I get it. And that's why I'm here. So yeah, at the end of the day, and Jenny's Journeys end goal, well, not only do I want to have my book published, by the time I'm 25, fingers crossed, hopefully I get it done. That's my deadline for myself. But also, I just want to be there for others, and help others. And again, you could always DM me as well. It's open. I'm open. This is me. This is it. I am Jenny. And this is Jenny's Journeys. So thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Jesus. And thank you for watching. So if you liked it, subscribe, become a Jenny Bean. Make sure to like and comment as well. So thank you so much. Bye. All the content I will post, it would be a mix of stuff. It could be me doing something, traveling, most likely eating something, because I absolutely love food. And then it could also be me talking about a story, or something that's happened to me. I will try and post at least every other week. Life is still happening, and I still have to work. Yeah, I gotta pay my bills, if I'm gonna be real with you. But this is something that I want to focus on, and something that I do want to do, and be consistent with, and as well as my writing, with this new year. So I hope you enjoy everything that you've watched, and the videos that are to come. I hope you like them as well. That's it.